Welcome to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing. Kevin came to our door.
I'm very excited about that. Where was my excitement?
I don't believe you. Episode 94.
This is the sad episode.
It's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leash.
It's me. That was the happiest part of this.
That was good. That's where it started coming back. I feel, have we redeemed ourselves now?
Thanks, producer Jack, for adding whimsy. Insert whimsy here.
Jack doesn't actually speak. He just uses a slide whistle to communicate.
Well,
He's basically R2-D2.
That's what you guys, as the listeners, just didn't know that because they've never heard Jack because that's how he. Oh, he's also threatening to pull a grenade pin. Which
I don't like that grenade. It's always made me nervous. You're not real.
Okay.
I'll catch a grenade for you.
Oh yeah, jump out.
Yeah, it's Bruno.
For
Bruno. Toaster strudel?
Ah, toaster strudel.
I wouldn't mind Bruno
It
Mars
took us
doing
exactly
toaster strudel.
one episode in the new year to
Yay!
get to toaster strudel, guys.
We've done it
Well, I was going to bring up the fact that I started this morning in
with a toaster strudel.
Connecticut.
There's so much to do.
do.
Oh, this is a jam-packed episode.
It is. It's so exciting. Thank you for not exploding the studio, Jack.
Still time. All right, we're going to lock the door on the other side.
Oh no,
the
it's
windows.
bomb-proof.
Let
Get
us
the
out.
windows.
Quick, go for the door.
Not real windows.
I don't want this to be a triangle garment shop.
What?
Triangle garment.
Waist chop.
What there was a garment shop.
Yeah. It's
What?
a triangle. Yeah, the
What?
I don't know what that is.
Don't you know your history?
Nope, apparently not, because
Nope.
that doesn't make any
Where
sense.
they lock
to me.
the workers inside
Oh,
Oh,
dark.
Triangle Waist Company.
Triangle
That
Waist
sounds
Company. That
very
sounds
the
terrible.
And it got on fire and they all died.
Oh no!
The end.
So this is the
Wow.
best episode we've ever done.
Most historically representative of terrible
We had the
events.
bummer intro song.
Oh.
We were threatened with grenades.
Oh no! Well, hey, it can only go up from
And
here.
now we're learning about history of lots of deaths.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's probably going to get better.
We can only go
That's
up from
why.
here.
That's
Right.
why the government stepped in
Like, oh gosh.
and said that there need to be rules and regulations.
Oh, like windows and people being
Yeah.
able to get out
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
fire. That's
Yeah.
a good. I mean, hey, that
Thought
was
about
a
that.
good
Lesson
move.
learned.
Yes, excellent work. But guys,
Happy 2020, everyone.
yay! It's time for 2020.
I took an Uber on
Yes.
New Year's Eve,
Okay.
and the Uber driver, who happens to live like nearby,
Okay.
she said that 2020 is the year of vision because it's
Oh, I haven't heard that
2020,
5 million times. Yes.
because it's
Okay.
for anyone who wants to see
Oh boy.
the possibilities in front of them.
Oh my gosh, what a sweet, positive thinker this person is.
Cool.
I love it. It's
She's very
very,
hopeful.
very, very
Have
sweet.
you guys seen the supercut of Barbara Walters saying this is 2020?
I've seen at least part of it. They did. I did watch the New Year's Rockin' Eve, and
Did
they did
you?
play some clips of that.
Oh,
before.
okay.
Nice.
We
I don't know if it
always
was
watch,
intentional.
for some reason, CNN.
We watched Fox for a hot second because we were watching House Bunny up until the ball
House
dropped.
Bunny is such a fun movie.
Yeah, I should clarify. We watched Instant Hotel on Netflix until 3 minutes before midnight, and then we switched over. Yes, House Bunny. I remember.
We're so
Anna Faris.
excited. We're so excited.
It's so good.
Sorry, Joelle.
That's
Please
okay.
continue.
I'm just letting you know Instant Hotel is another thing you could watch instead of the ball or whatever.
Instant
the
Hotel.
New Year's
Just add
Rockin'
water.
And then we turned on Fox because it was on, and Gronkowski was on there.
Aw.
And he
Sports person.
is a person.
Ball player.
He's definitely like
Sports
He
baller.
plays
Just-
sports baller.
He did. He's retired.
Oh, he's with Child.
Yeah,
Aw.
because
No
his
more.
brain hurt.
Oh my gosh, it's very tragic about. I feel
Then
that
it's
is
time, my friend.
Yeah,
concussions and bad
but
things.
he's such a cute little floppy puppy.
Oh,
He's
sweet.
such a goofball.
What an adorable. I love
Have
his
you ever
name.
seen him on one of the late night shows when he was playing Mortal Kombat?
Oh, it was Conan O'Brien.
The Conan show.
It was the Conan because it's the ultimate how Conan is always playing the games and he's so positive and so terrible.
Yes, it
He's
was very
good.
funny and
It was
entertaining.
very cute. I saw that one and
I
yes,
like Gronkowski.
adorable. A
Little
plus
puppy.
adorbs. I gotta
Just a little puppy.
love it.
Speaking of puppies,
Yeah.
do we want to talk about our new friends?
Yes.
What's new? We don't have any corrections, right?
Please.
Never. We were perfect.
If we did, we wouldn't remember them. It's been weeks.
It's been a million years ago.
What's new?
Pussycat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
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 Dibbidi-ba.
So we got some new friends.
Yes.
We're gonna skip through like a lot of stuff because we've got cool stuff to
Oh
talk
yeah,
about.
we do. I agree.
So we'll just
Good
talk
call.
about our friends
Friends.
and
Yes. So
that's about it.
And if we think of anything, but I don't know. I think the most exciting thing is the Framps.
the Framps.
friends.
I mean,
So we got some extra special friends, but we'll save the best for last.
yes. Save the best for last because that is the one
Just
that
like
I have.
Vanessa
written.
Williams.
Go and save the best
for last.
Yeah, you had to have the long pause. Why the long pause? Just like that.
Yes.
Those are the words that I know.
Sometimes the snow falls down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon.
I don't know what
Just
else
when I thought our chance had passed, you
I don't know
go
that.
and save the best
Sorry.
for last.
Oh, so beautiful.
So
Vanessa
pretty.
Carlton would be so proud.
Vanessa Williams.
And also Vanessa Williams.
Oh, wait a second. Who's Vanessa Carlton?
Making my way downtown.
Oh, that's why that's in my brain. Because that's also always in my brain.
She's the
Vanessa
only one that can
Williams.
play piano in the middle of Times Square on a
wonder.
raving thing.
If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you.
If I could just hold you
Dead air.
tonight.
I'm glad we're using our very valuable podcast time to run through all the Vanessa songs that we possibly can think of.
It's your episode. If you just want to sing the whole time, that's okay.
Leash episodes are usually double down on music, and it's my favorite.
It's so good. All right, I'm gonna finally look at stuff.
We're
to
gonna
talk
focus
about.
a wee bit, just a wee bit.
It's so hard, though, you guys.
You know, I've been on vacation. I don't know about you guys, and it's just hard to focus.
Man, I was back for one day of work and then had the day off for New Year's Day. And then it felt like I never came back that day. Today being back, I was completely distracted.
You came back on our Tuesday. Wait, you came back.
I was
on
back
Tuesday?
on Tuesday because I didn't have any more PTO left.
Oh, and then you got Wednesday
That's
off.
funny.
Yes.
And then you went back today.
Yes.
Bummer City, man.
That's okay.
It's
It
okay.
was fine.
I have to work tomorrow, Friday. I work one day this week.
Well, that's
and
what
it's Friday.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Oh my
You can do it.
gosh.
It's
You
just
guys,
gonna be
you see
catch
what's
up.
happening here? Oh no, just
There's a
kidding.
lot of
When I
updates.
showed you, and no, I was trying to scroll down and it was going back up.
Oh,
And then when I showed you guys,
It's a
it did what it was
wonkadoo.
supposed to.
It
Oh,
made
it's doing it again.
Oh, I don't believe you.
are you looking for the new Framps?
Well, I know 5 of them, so I'm missing one, and I know the one we're saving for last.
I
I'm looking
could
for the new
probably-
friends, but I want to find the new
Oh, okay.
friends.
Because I could help fill in the banks, but I don't know.
New animals arriving.
Yeah, you found
Found
it.
'em.
That's how Sarah missed it. So we should actually tell Sarah didn't know that new
I
friends
know.
were there.
It was crazy.
There were
I
so
somehow
many
missed it.
updates
It was
and
so many updates.
because we found out Christmas morning. So,
Right, and I just
so,
mustn't
you
have
know,
checked Twitter at
you were
Christmas.
busy being all Christmassy and
I was
stuff.
just doing all the Christmas
and
stuff.
Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came second to
They
I
even
know,
put
what in
our,
the world?
Family,
the one that we're
whatever.
waiting for last in the order.
Oh my gosh.
They knew it. They
Like,
knew
they
we
knew. They knew
we
it.
needed
Knew
so
it.
excited.
a build up.
Okay, so yes.
Okay.
Do tell
I
us.
actually have all my characters.
I do
Ooh.
too.
I do
Very
not yet.
happy,
I'm working
wonderful
on it.
time to be alive. And I didn't know. Wait.
I guess I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't
guess I
know
didn't
that. I didn't know that the campers came either. I just thought that these were like old campers that
That
I
you'd
never
missed-
got
right.
because
Right?
I'm always
What clued me
perpetually
in
behind.
is that's exactly what I was thinking, and but I saw that Joelle had Eric as
Yeah,
her
I
buddy,
had
and I'm
Eric
like,
as my helper.
when did Eric get added to the game?
And so Sarah asked me about that, and I was like, "Yeah, Eric arrived in the same shipment with Kevin." And Sarah was like, "What?" And I was like, I didn't know it was a spoiler. It'd been out for 3 days.
It was a wonderful.
I felt so
wonderful,
bad I spoiled it.
No. It was a wonderful bit of news. Else I might have not caught it for days more. But anyway,
Anyway, Eric,
yes, adorable Eric friend who's
sweet
sweet
little moose.
He's a moose.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very cute.
and he says his catchphrase is "chow down."
Sure.
Yes,
He's a hungry one.
he's so cute.
Is he a lazy type, methinks?
I'm trying to remember if he was a lazy type or a jock.
I don't even remember anymore.
I don't recall either. It's hard because they all say such similar things that you kind of just like sort them out and then just like filter.
they don't really stick with you.
Right.
Yep.
But
Not
we can find
now.
out in another way at some point.
Yeah.
I didn't get Eric first. I didn't get the Eric Island.
Isle.
Oh yeah.
Eric Isle first. I got the Maddie Island first.
Oh yeah, Maddie
Right,
the sweet
And I was like,
puppy.
oh, what
Little
a cute little puppy. He's so cute.
She's very
So-
cute. But she
very
reminds
sweet
me a lot of the other dog we got recently.
Yes.
B.
Which I also
B.
just got.
Oh, you finally got Bee's Island.
And I was like, wait, I'm confused.
they
But their
look
eyes
very-
are different.
Yeah, but their coloring is
But
similar.
their coloring is similar.
I would easily mix them up. In a
Yeah.
lineup. I don't know what I'm going with that.
And if you had to pick out who was the criminal offender in the lineup, you'd be like, I can't tell.
It's
These
either
two
one
pups
or
look
three.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it's
clearly
either
the
B or
same pup.
Maddie. I don't know.
Oh, you knew their names already. That's Ooh, this is
I'm
awkward.
not very good at this.
Well, I mean, presumably you could have known your attacker, your home invader.
It's either Joelle or Sarah. I'm not sure. It was one of you guys, though. I'm pretty sure.
Whoops.
And now I realize I do know all of them.
in the Maddie pile, there was
Maddie pile.
Maddie
Yep.
and Olive, which is another adorable.
Yes,
adorable
she's
gray-
very cute.
In fact,
very
I think
sweet
this
bear.
whole
Little
shipment
cub.
is full of
Full
adorables.
of sweet.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
none that I think are smelly.
Yep.
There's none whose hair I can't stand.
I
Oh.
completely agree.
Oh my gosh, is this the first time that's happened that you've had a shipment of completely lovable, adorable friends?
Yeah, because even on the last one, when I liked all of them, we all agreed Olivia was not worth her time.
oh,
you
but that's
know?
because we had prior experience with
But,
Olivia
you
as
know,
well.
she's a horrible
It
person.
didn't matter.
Or
She was sort of
cat.
a eye-rolling cat, just like Mary, so I wasn't super into her either. But yeah, this is the first.
I'm better.
Gizabaduntai.
I did it.
This is the first group that, we've loved all 6 of them.
They're the
So
cute
Olive is a
boots.
cute little gray bear friend.
She
Yeah,
is.
a
She's
little,
very
little
sweet.
cub.
Yeah, little cub. Exactly. Little bear.
cub. She's just a
Little
little
bear.
cubby.
Cubby. Cute.
And then who else was with Olive?
And then Kevin. I mean, no,
Nope.
Kevin. Murphy was with
Eyebrows
Murphy.
McGee.
Oh my gosh.
He must be Teddy's little bro.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
He definitely has an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Shashar.
Murphy.
Sorry, that's terrible. I
What
didn't
does
mean-
What does he say that seemed very?
Oh.
I don't think I have Murphy yet. I think. Oh, you
I
know,
get up early to watch the race on.
is it because
Those
of the
are
way
really
he
bad
sounds in
Irish
your head?
Not great.
No, I swear he. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I tried.
Here, let me see what he's have to
I
say.
apologize to all our Irish listeners. That was
Yes.
really mean and
No.
horrible.
Oh, you did it
I
from a
tried really
place
hard.
of trying.
I was trying to be an actress.
Aw.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
You're trying to be. Oh, you're working on the dialects and.
I was channeling my inner Lucky.
Oh, is Lucky Irish? Do you think Lucky is Irish?
He's lucky of the Irish.
Oh, I meant the Lucky Charms guy.
Oh, I was like, I never thought about that.
You
he
know,
might be a
Lucky
little Irish.
could very well
pup.
be Irish under all that gauze.
He's a very cute little fellow, regardless of where he's from.
Murphy. I'm pulling him up.
I'm talking to him too. I'm waiting for him to see what his thing is. What his
His catchphrase?
his catchphrase is.
Oh, of course, he's not going to say it when you want to hear what his catchphrase is. Is it? Is it?
Talk to me.
Lucky? What are
Talk
some
to me.
Irish things? Charms.
Laddie.
Laddie. Oh, he's very Irish.
Hey, what's up, Laddie?
How would you know he's not Scottish?
Oh, fair. Fair.
Murphy.
Because Murphy's and
It sounds like an
Murphy's
Irish
a little
name.
more Irish than, but we could be wrong. But I will say he's green.
Oh,
He's got that
cute.
shamrock vibe.
Green shamrock.
I would
can't
hope
talk.
if we get around to March and we have a maybe like shamrock themed event, he might be the host of it or something.
maybe, or maybe he
or
gets
like
a kooky.
A kooky.
Ooh. Oh, that'd be fun.
The Murph cook.
Oh my gosh, it could be an opportunity to have a cute little
he's
pot
a
of
little
golden
baby.
rainbow. Oh, well, obviously he looks extra amazing in Joelle's camp because not only is he cute and green with his amazing eyebrows, he has the star shades, the star deedly boppers, and the Kiki and Lala shirt with a little star in the middle, which is super cute. Laddie. What's up, Laddie?
I gave all
so cute.
my fun little campers in my campsite all the dealy boppers.
Yeah, I've been
Oh
giving
my
them that
goodness,
too.
that's so brilliant.
And then my sweet little son decided to give them all new outfits, which it's always a fun little surprise when I see them in I put them all back in their Essence outfits
they were
that I
to
normally do.
their type.
And
now
the
they're
only
just-
exception was
now
the
they're
Dealey
just
Boppers.
fantastic, and I'm like, oh, I let them stay in their fun little
Sweet
outfits.
Yeah.
decorating. You know what? I'm sure you'd rather him decorate their outfits than, spend all your moons.
He's been doing so well. Like
Good.
Good job.
Okay, so I got the snow in my campsite.
Oh, yeah?
The falling snow.
Ooh.
But I had to save up 300
Yeah.
smackaroonies
Gotcha.
for
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
And he wanted to play, and I was like, "Ooh, I have 270."
No, that's so close.
Yes.
Leaves.
Right.
And I had to he's like, "I swear I won't use any of the
Oh my
leaf tickets." I'm like,
she's so sweet.
Desmond, we need to have a conversation. I'm like, and I showed him like the example, like the try it out snow. And I'm like, this is what I want.
Yes.
Don't
I need
ruin
my
this
leaf
for mommy.
tickets to do this. And I was like, will you not use them? He's like, I won't use them. And then he was telling me how he only bought the bottom, or no, he only bought the top fortune cookies. And I was like,
the ones that are 500 or 5,000. That's the right thing to do.
Oh my gosh, he's a champion.
And I showed him my secret stash of fortune cookies. If he really wanted to open fortune cookies, I have like
I'm sure you have
50.
like a bunch stocked
so I
up
was
there.
like, yeah, have at it, kiddo.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
And he's very cute.
Oh my goodness. If he ever wants to open more fortune cookies, he can borrow my game and open
I have,
all the unopened
I have
fortune cookies.
150 for him to open.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It also
it's
helps
just
that
so
he can like
tedious.
read a little bit better now, so he can like answer the questions that are pink. That like when he's playing the Happy Homeroom, and it's like,
Yeah.
do you want to like?
He knows what he's saying no to. Yeah.
Right, that's so good.
Yeah.
Good.
And the same for like
amazing.
the fortune or the islands, where it's like, do you want to spend 12 leaf
No.
tickets to do this? And it's
I
like
do
a
not.
big bright pink
Yeah.
button, and it's like, oh no,
That
no.
is so great. I love that he's being so helpful and still having fun playing and sharing.
Yes. And so we got our snow, and we were very proud of
Oh
ourselves.
my gosh, good job. I want to visit and
So,
see the snow.
teamwork.
Who was in the other island leash?
Oh, I forgot. I lost my place. It was, and I'm gonna do it for a minute. Wait, we did the island, so we know we need to do Eric's.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to do Eric's island. Yep.
Eric's Island, Eric, and hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't say Henry.
Henri. I keep calling him Henri for no reason.
Ooh.
I decided he's French.
Oh,
There's no reason
he's
for
a
it.
sporty French.
Yeah, why not?
Could be sporty in
Yeah.
French.
I like him a
Why
lot.
not?
Bien sûr.
He was briefly my he's currently my helper. He's wearing the same outfit.
May I
that,
see you wearing... Look at this beautiful screen. Oh my gosh. The star... Sorry, your hand is blocking him right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see
He
him.
is so handsome.
He
What
has
a
the
cute
star
frog.
sunglasses, and he's wearing the new yellow Happy New Year hat.
Oh,
that we
I can't...
got.
That's right. I can't see him doing that
behind
because
his head.
Right, he's got his little head
But
tilted
he's
up.
so helpful.
He's
so
so
proud of
happy.
himself, and he's got that big smile, the same way Drift has that big smile.
It's a good face.
You're not showing me though.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Leash.
gosh, poor
he's got a
Leash.
big old smile.
Oh.
Check out
And his
Henri's
little rosy
big old
cheekers.
smile. You sweet boy.
Josie
Cutie.
Reekers.
Cutie
Henri.
cute. And then last but not least, we have our Kevin friend that we kind of teased
Who?
out. What? Who?
Kevin is here. Kevin is
Kevin.
finally with us.
And
I'm
now
so
we can
excited.
say it. It was the year of the boar.
That's right.
2019
was the year of the boar.
because
Sweet
Kevin came to our door.
Yes, he did. Indeed.
Leash, if
Much-
I recall, 1983, the year we were born, was also the year of the boar. Is that right?
I think that's correct.
I think that's right. I think
Very cool.
Last year was our
It
year.
was our year, apparently.
right.
Shrug.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
mean-
sure I was the boar.
I wasn't. Yeah,
That's
I think so. Yeah,
Sounds right.
I vaguely remember that.
That is a delight. I'm happy that it's the year of the boar.
Year of the
for
Kevin.
The year of the Kevin. He made it.
And at this point, we really don't need to talk about Kevin. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
We have to talk about Kevin forever.
We Kevin talk about. Well, he's going to be around for a while. I had made sure I didn't level him up too long or too much with the candy, just enough so I could, or the treats, just so I could get him to change his outfit. And then he's just going to be hanging out with me for a really long time.
Aw, sweet.
I love him.
I've been accidentally leveling them all up to like 17, and I'm like, oh,
It's because you have so
all
many
right.
treats, you can't help
I
yourself,
know,
right?
I'm finally running low, so whatever next batch we get, I should have,
You might not
I
have
might be able
worked
to
up too
make some
many.
time.
Maybe.
Well, those islands give you so many
They
treats.
do.
I know, and I try to complete all the islands
With your
because why
happy
not?
helper, are you getting like
I cannot.
overflow of
Yes.
crafting supplies.
Yes.
I have to.
And it's
I have to
so-
sell
that,
like
yes.
400 a day or delete. I have to sell 400
Yeah.
a day.
It's a lot.
I mean,
And
I use it
not a complaint,
exclusively for the islands.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I don't.
Like, I've
I don't
not
give the
used
islands anything.
else. They might need to
else.
recalibrate that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I don't mind still having stuff to sell, but I mean, I get it is a pain because it's an extra maintenance step.
Yeah, because even with the islands, I still have to then sell stuff. Like
Yeah.
I can't just send it on the islands away and.
I sold a lot maybe 3 days ago, so I haven't had to sell since then. But I don't know. I've like sold 500 of
I
each
know.
in a go.
Like, I've been like,
Okay,
doing like
so you're just
400
playing-
at a time, but then like
playing a lot.
I get 300 something for like the next
Yeah.
day. At least for steel and wood, I get that
Yes.
many every day.
Steel and wood.
The other
is
ones
cray.
trickle in. Sometimes they're heavier than
Cotton
others.
is the third
Yeah.
tier, and then preserves and
Preserves surprisingly.
Paper.
paper are the fewer.
Yeah.
But-
yeah, I don't know. But something's a little off there. I don't mind having extra
Right.
stuff. It's just
It's not bad.
months.
I'm just so thankful they fixed the islands and that they're actually playable.
I just wish there was a way to collect it and just get the money instead of having to sell.
Yes.
Because it just sits in my mailbox blinking at
right.
me.
I was like,
Yes.
you can just leave it in your mailbox.
And then
no,
in
it's
29
'cause then
days.
that exclamation
you just can't
point
handle
is,
the
I
exclamation
can't.
point.
well, that
I
exclamation
understand.
point will be there for 29 days.
I still have it in there actually because I have
And if I don't clean it
109 steel and 27 paper, which is very low for me.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I had like a list
Wow.
of
Yeah.
So much
If,
stuff.
if you wait like,
All
a,
this
like a
crafting
full day to
supplies.
collect your stuff from your helper, I think I have like a backup of like 370 steel or something
Sheesh.
crazy.
That's so
I,
much.
like, I don't even get it. I don't know why are you working so hard? Take a break. It's vacation.
He's your helper. He's trying so hard. He
I
wants to do you
switched out
proud.
my
He's helping
helper
hard.
Yes.
What's
Who'd
that?
you switch to?
I switched to Bunny, my birthday friend,
Oh,
sweet
little bunny.
friend.
because
Because you saw her
in
in the
Kurt
thing.
leveled up.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing, Sarah.
Right?
Because she was featured in
featured in the other thing that
the
we were
other thing we're
interested
going
in
to talk
discussing.
about in a moment.
Yes. Are we ready?
Is it time?
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
It's the 78-day countdown.
Oh boy!
What?
I just broke it to my little boo
Oh yes.
that this is a thing coming.
Oh, Weston, what does he feel about that?
He's so excited.
Oh my
He
gosh!
is so excited.
what?
He's like, "Wait, what? On the Switch?"
oh my
Really?
goodness.
Like he was really
The
excited.
Switch isn't
and
just
I
for
told
Mario
him,
Kart.
I told him he can have his own character.
Yeah, you can live in
and
your
you can play
live on your
together.
island.
And I told him about pole vaulting over the
Oh my
water.
gosh! So exciting.
He's very excited. He also
gosh,
got
that's
a
brilliant.
for Christmas. He accidentally got another Christmas present. This is a sidebar before we talk about New Horizons. It was supposed to be for my brother from my parents,
oh yeah.
and Desmond opened it and he was so excited that my mom was just like, "I'll just mail you another one, Alex," because he got the Switch Ring Fit
Oh,
in the game.
Oh, and he was so excited
is
about
actually
it.
really good at
That's
it.
so awesome.
It's really cute.
If you aren't familiar with the Ring Fit already, it's a Switch game that comes with this peripheral that's like a tension ring
Yes.
that you can push in with your arms or your legs.
Yep.
And it looks really fun.
It's super cool. and you,
gosh,
you
how
do you
sweet.
do like core workouts
Yeah.
and you do like
and squats.
squats and like high marching and like running fast and stuff.
and Des really likes
And
it.
the first day he did it, he was wearing his Crocs and his feet were like the nastiest thing. Like, oh.
Causes
They're
amazing
just,
foot
like,
sweat apparently.
Foot sweat.
Oh my
so much
goodness.
foot sweat. It
Oh
was
no.
That's awesome.
But
I love it.
He really
loves
loves
it.
it. And he defeated the dragon
Oh my
and like
goodness.
he's on level 12.
Yes, that's
and
amazing.
he's-
Oh my gosh.
It's very cute.
I
It's very
can't
cute
believe
to watch.
that. Oh my gosh.
And he played it for his game tonight because he loves it so much. But it's
How
very funny that
sweet of Nona to
yes,
let Des
he's like
and Alex too.
Jack was like, "Oh, Desmond, I think that's for Uncle Al," and my mom's like, "No."
It's fine.
His
how
little face
happy
had like
he
whimsy
is.
and delight of like
Yeah.
excited. He's like, "What is this?"
Oh my gosh.
Was it the same face he was making in that picture where he was standing next to the gingerbread house? Because he looked very.
that was a
face-
very happy, sweet face.
His gingerbread house face is like champion
He's-
of all gingerbread houses.
Listener, you can't know, but It was a very cute face.
It was so cute.
And very happy and contented.
I just squealed when I saw his face. I was like,
It was crazy, yes.
You could not help but also feel happy and contented
Yeah.
looking at Sweet Dez's face next to the gingerbread house.
He loves the holidays.
Aw, the
happy
Christmas
boy.
spirit.
He definitely had the Christmas spirit that you can
Detect
only
with
see using your yokai watch.
I love that so much. Yokai, it lets you see the spirit. Yokai are spirits
Desmond
in Japanese folklore.
Desmond said, I sent it to you. It's like,
It
I
was
think he
very
said,
cute.
you can't,
You can't-
know, Mom, you can't feel the,
You can't see
you
the
can't
Christmas
see the
spirit.
Christmas spirit.
And you
I
were
was
like, you can feel it,
that's
right?
right, but you can feel it, right? And he's like, no, you can't. I was like, well, then how do you know it's there? And he's like, the yokai watch, of course.
Because it detects spirits.
Yokai watch detects spirits. Like,
Like,
it's a,
what does he know this from? Like,
Oh,
how-
it's
It's
an
a
anime.
show.
It's a
Thank
cartoon. Yes, sorry.
I
very
needed
cute.
just the smidgest of content of
Sure.
context.
It's one of those things where it's like, surely everyone knows the Yokai Watch is a good
Nope.
anime cartoon of fun times. But no, yes,
Ah.
that's fair. That's fair that not everyone knows that.
yes, I only know that because of
Of
Lil
Desmond.
Boo, but
Right.
yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Very sweet.
In other kids loving Switch news, my
Yes.
nephews were over for Camp Bug
Yay!
right before Christmas, and the moment they got there, I just looked at them and I was like, "Have you guys ever played on the Nintendo Switch before?" And they were like, "No, we don't have any video games in our house." And I was like,
Ooh.
well, "Like they play some games on the Kindle, but it's like you know like
Yeah.
touch games and stuff." And I was like, "Do you guys know what Mario Kart is?" And they're like, "No."
Oh
And I was
my
like, "Do you want to
gosh.
learn?" And they're like, "Yes."
Oh my
So
gosh.
so I set them all up. I have those like extra holders, so it's easier to
Yes.
play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I set them all up, and like we were racing each other. And Isaac, who's 9 years old, was amazing. It took him no time at all to start beating me, which is like not surprising at all. And Sam was basically me playing all those years ago when I used to accidentally drive backwards, and he needed little cloud helper buddy.
Little
Yes.
Lakitu.
Lakitu could help him come and go the right direction. It was
Oh,
very
gosh,
awesome.
that's so cute.
And they were having fun, and
so
then because we were on Rainbow Road and I kept singing the song, I then showed them the creepy Rainbow Road video.
Yeah.
And
I
they
mean,
didn't get it.
That is so amazingly cute.
But I showed it to Jakar while he was there, and he liked it.
I'm sure he
He had never
would.
seen it
Oh.
He'd
before.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, to see it for the first time, I'd be so
know.
delighted.
after all of these podcast episodes,
It's called
he never sought it out.
Rainbow Road.
It's the
I mean, we did
road
such
that
a
you
good job
go.
singing it.
Yeah.
I know, it's perfect.
Anyway, it was an
Oh.
absolute delight playing Switch with the nephews. And
So
What a
the Mario
charming
Kart.
delight.
And we did Mario
It's a
Party
family-friendly
2.
Yes.
little game.
It is.
It is. Yeah, yeah. Fun
was
for
great.
everybody. And I like that they have the assist, which was helpful for me because I couldn't remember how to play Mario Kart. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I know. The assist is great, especially for Sam and me. Isaac turned off the assist at some point.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. He was
a little-
ready to
he
go.
was a
He's
little
like,
fancy pants over there.
yeah.
Well,
champ.
Jakar talked him out of it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like, well, I turned the assist off, and Isaac was like, I want to turn the assist off too. You know, one of those.
Oh,
It was so
funny.
cute. They
Oh,
were
my
awesome, and they kept racing each other. Like they get up so early in the morning, and Nick
they
and I were
play-
like, you guys just go play Switch, and
Oh
we'll be
gosh.
down later.
They're
And-
so good.
And they turned the volume down. Like I said, make sure the volume is down to 14 or lower. They made sure the volume is down, and then they would just play. And I came down, and I found that they were like experts by the time I came down in the morning.
They've been training. We were up at 3 a.m. and we've been playing all
I'm
morning.
certain that they could not sleep knowing that they could play Mario Kart the moment they woke up.
Oh my goodness.
I
love it.
They were so
Good
good.
on them.
They've definitely grown up over the 2 years of Camp Bug.
Oh my gosh.
They're
That's really
well-behaved
sweet.
Come a long way.
Yeah.
I love hearing these stories of kids endearing themselves to video games.
Video
or
games and
endearing
kids.
themselves to kids. I'm not sure which way it goes.
Speaking of video games,
Oh.
Sail away, sail away, sail away, ha ha. Sail away, new horizon, sail away.
ha ha.
We're ready.
We're ready to talk about it now.
Yes.
We've teased long enough.
So everyone
Yes,
by now
yes,
should have
yes.
seen the video.
And if you haven't, stop what you're doing,
Yep.
which includes listening to us.
Yes, just put us on pause.
Yeah, the video's on
Well,
YouTube,
wait.
the video's on
In
Facebook.
fact, this might be a good place for us to pause.
Take a break.
Oh.
While you
Go
while
and check
you
it
go
out.
watch it.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
and
Be
we'll
right
wait.
back. Right here.
We'll wait. And we're back.
This break was brought to you by watching videos. And the letter
And for Nintendo.
N for Nintendo. Yes, I like it.
Well, so tell us, this came out from Nintendo Japan on, I presume, right at the crack of midnight.
The crack of midnight.
The crack
Or
of
1 a.m.
or when. Right. It depends on when do they want to have it start. That's true.
I'm just kidding.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I mean,
it was
maybe.
definitely like midday for us that the Japanese video was available. So
it was-
whatever is their release time, it was definitely a few hours before midnight for us.
Yeah. So it was exciting.
An absolute delight.
It was a very short little trailer.
Little 30-second trailer, and we have some screenshots that we took that we.
Oh
can
yes,
look
we
at.
can discuss the trailer first.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely. Started off with that little Nook Ink splash
Yeah.
screen.
So Mr. Tom Nook is presenting in front of, it kind of reminds me of like a timeshare presentation, which I guess is like the style they're going for.
Is.
I mean, it makes sense because you're going on vacation spot.
And it's Tom Nook, who's
Yes.
a little...
I mean, yeah,
Entrepreneur.
He's a little schemer entrepreneur, exactly.
Sure.
And then they pan the camera around,
Oh, my
and we see the
babies.
audience, and the audience is chock full of
Our
villagers.
buds.
familiar characters.
The only one that's not in Pocket Camp that's in the audience is
Lolly.
Lolly.
I can't believe we don't
She's
have
so
Lolly
cute.
yet either. She's
My
so
cute little
and fresh.
Kayla friend.
She is a little Kayla.
She's
I
so
always think
sweet.
she's Kayla.
But I love that she's there. It's as if they knew we had Lolly in our city folk.
Oh,
They
yes,
knew it. This
they
is
knew.
for us.
This is for us, as everything Nintendo does. It's catering to us directly.
Yeah, we have.
Do you think... Okay,
Yes.
question.
Yes.
One, do you think that Pocket Camp... Also, my son calls the game Pocket Pod, by the way.
Amazing. Well
It's
done.
very
It.
funny.
I think Nick does too. Actually, he calls it that sometimes. He gets confused.
Because
Let's keep it going.
branding...
We're
It's all
branding.
Pocket-
Sorry,
Pocket
Nintendo.
Pod is the game,
We own
baby.
it now.
That's how it works.
And we came up with it first.
Yeah, totes.
All by yourselves. Do you think that Pocket Camp was intended to be a gateway to new players such as Joelle? Or it was to tide
us over? I always
Us
wonder about that
over?
too. Tide us over, I think is correct. Tide us over. To keep the audience that knows it,
Right.
keep us hankering for more Animal
Because
Crossing.
my next question
Okay,
is...
what's the follow-up?
It seems very intentional who they picked in this promo.
Ah.
Right? Like this isn't
That's a very good
for
point.
New Leaf people. This is like this group is
Very
specifically
specific,
for Pocket Camp players.
right?
Well,
and then
that's
plus
very true. They're
Lolly.
all
Plus
plus
Lolly.
Lolly.
To like give people a little... And she's even off on the corner. Like she's not even like...
I mean, she's kind of front and center in a later clip.
She gets to be whispering to Stitches, which is very cute.
There's her and Stitches next to
my
each other is
gosh.
like the cutest little pair.
They're precious
Yeah,
enough.
I agree, Leash. I think there's something about like the connection to Pocket Camp in this video. I agree.
It feels like they maybe wanted to put in familiar faces because I think that's people that have been playing Pocket Camp would be excited to see those friends and be like, oh my gosh, all my friends are going to be there? Because that's the way I
Bill
feel about it.
Quacko is gonna be there.
Oh my gosh.
know.
I mean, and they got Marshall
Of course, Marshall and Gus.
and little Peanut.
and little and Hamlet on his who's standing full on standing on his seat. Did you see? Because everybody else is like
he is. He's not sitting. He's standing.
Wait, where? Who?
little Hamlet. He's our hammy
Oh,
friend.
yeah,
our sweet.
he is, because he has no feet.
He has this little boops.
And I love that all you see is Fuchsia's wig and her earrings.
Oh
Yes.
golly, her distinctive ears.
And then Carrie's. All you see is Carrie's eyeshadow.
yeah, you do see her eyeshadow and her little baby.
And what's her face? The red, white, and black bird. On the
Oh,
far
Gladys?
left.
Oh, Gladys. Yeah. And you can see just like a little bit in that first scene, you can see this Wolfgang up there. And Chrissy, is it Chrissy over there that we can barely see?
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
pretend
She's
she's
in
not there
another
for
blue.
Leisha's sake.
Yeah, it's definitely
fine.
Wolfgang and Isabel next to Wolfgang
And
Colton next to
Colton,
Isabel. I
that's
love you
what
can
it
just
is.
tell by like their torsos.
Yes.
And in another frame, you can see Margie
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought of
And
that.
Mitzi.
And Rosie.
and Rosie.
Oh, Rosie. My
That's
bad.
Rosie,
Whoop, whoop.
yeah.
Rosie.
So
Rosie,
he's
so
presenting to this
cuties.
big group of villagers, and there's
Oh
so
my
many
gosh.
in there.
Hi, Fauna.
And then we get to see a clip of the
Goldie.
deserted island with all the fruit
yeah.
on it, and it says a naturally abundant deserted island.
Oh.
And then we get to see the camper or whatever we call the
The
player
big flip is behind Isabel
build a new life.
Oh,
from
because it's the
scratch.
10-10 shirt? I see it.
and its little teethies.
I can see
Oh
his
yeah,
little
that could be Flip.
Isn't that... I mean, it just seems very intentional,
Yeah.
the characters. Because there's so many characters that we have not even seen yet.
Yes,
And the
loads.
fact that, like, none of them are in...
Yeah, except for Lolly. How did Lolly make the cut? Is it because she's the literal cutest?
She is very cute.
Yes.
I wonder, maybe she's going to be released very
Goldie.
soon.
Maybe.
And she is a
maybe
very
she's coming
popular...
around.
I feel like she's a well-liked character.
I think you're onto something. Lolly might be in the next set of
then-
Islanders.
Who's?
Who's the purple guy? The purple mouse.
Oh yeah,
on the cover.
That's on the cover.
That's Rod,
Yeah.
and he's like he's never been a character that I found especially exciting, but maybe they just wanted a cute mouse representation.
But again, on the cover, it's like
Yeah, the cover has
everyone
Bunny.
that
We have Fuchsia and Isabel. Who is this? What didn't we decide? We're not sure who this is. Chip, who lost weight and got younger.
I think we're sure it's not Chip, but it's a Chip adjacent character.
'Cause
So maybe
he
Chip's
definitely looks like he's throwing a tourney,
He
right?
looks younger too,
yes,
doesn't he?
in
Yeah.
the tradition of Animal Crossing, I'd suggest nephew.
Right.
Because that's like Lottie is Lyle's nephew. Timmy and Tommy are Tom Nook's nephews. That's just like a
Lottie's
family.
a female,
What?
right?
Lottie's.
Lottie is.
I'm
who's
sorry. Did
who?
I say nephew? I meant
Lottie
niece
is the niece of
of Lyle.
Okay.
Lyle, who is apparently an otter, even though I thought for sure he was a weasel. But that's just me. Yeah. And nephew.
We got Apollo dressed
She's
in black.
a female nephew.
It could be.
It's fine.
However they want to
Can we
identify.
talk about how Apollo wears a shirt?
Oh yes, so in the
his
bigger reveal,
sleeves?
yes, the long
Oh,
sleeves.
yeah.
So this was not in the box art that was revealed in the trailer. So if you just watched the video,
Yeah, it
you
was
wouldn't have
cropped in
seen
the center.
yes, you wouldn't have seen the full picture because it kind of extends out both to the left and the right.
So if you scroll all the way to the left, we
Of the
see
big picture.
we see Filbert coming out of the orange tent.
Filbert is so sweet with his little face and his
And
little
his
sweater.
His little white sweater
What
with
is
a
he
little
wearing?
pine
Is that his
tree.
normal?
No, that's not. It's a long sleeve shirt with a pine tree on it, which I don't even think is a shirt that we've had. In
I
the
don't
past.
think anyone's wearing their normal outfits, and I'm totally fine with
Oh,
that.
no,
Bunny
that's great.
Bunny is.
She's wearing that
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
kind of yellow and green plaid that I cannot recall the name of. But it
But
is
yeah,
fine.
I can't make sense of what Apollo's wearing, but I'm intrigued because I like how the birds have sleeves. I like how they cover the sleeves.
Right, I mean, it's such a big deal that any of the animals have
Yeah.
sleeves because it's always been tanks in the
Yeah,
past. So
but
that's
you
such a.
kind of thought that like certain animals would still have a hard time.
But they did it. If they could do it for eagle,
But yeah,
anybody.
anyone. The sheep will finally be clothed. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so
So
great.
if we scroll to the right, we can see some of the fashion of the campers.
Oh, you
We
mean the
got-
campers in the foreground?
Yeah, the campers in the front. We got that orange and white striped shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got some sort of sash thingy to help him hold something. I think.
Oh, like a
around his-
backpack behind him, probably.
Yeah, I don't know, some sort of satchel.
Yeah.
And then girl on the right has red backpack and overalls.
I love those overalls.
So cute.
I love her little purple shoes.
Yes. Oh, the sneakers that we just want those classic Chuck Taylor style sneakers.
Yeah. And I
It's
like that they're
almost a RAR style.
Yeah.
I like it. I would definitely
Yeah.
dress Roar like that for sure.
Yeah,
She needs an eye
and-
patch. But
Yeah,
other than
she's
that-
got the eye style of,
Yes.
of little Rar.
She's so cute, and I love their pigtails are kind of a newer style of pigtails. They're kind of
Yes.
flowy
They're
and
higher,
cute,
too.
higher and not like sticky outy,
I
Yes.
but very cute.
very cute.
You want them?
They're so great.
And we got the three Nooks as a welcome
Yes.
committee, and Tom seems to be holding a map or some sort of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever that is, Timmy or Tommy, I don't know, is holding some sort of yellow.
I wonder if there's a way you can
sleeping
tell them apart in the game. That'll be fun to find out.
Yes, yeah, that'll be fun to figure.
It does
out.
look like a rolled sleeping bag, maybe, or a package of something, a
Or
little
like-
duffel
Or it
bag,
could even be like a canteen, like a plastic bottle or something.
big old clear bottle of pee.
Yeah,
That too.
that's exactly what I was hoping it would be.
I thought so. That's why I
You never
suggested it.
know.
And in the
You
background,
have to purify your own pee.
That's right. This is how you start.
that is the beginning.
You don't even have. They're so helpful. You don't even have to provide your own pee at the first start. They
Yeah,
bring you a
just-
thing of pee.
So good.
Tommy pee. Little Tommy pee.
We're gonna teach you how to do it.
Oh
Start
my
from
goodness.
here. Oh no, I don't want this.
Changed my mind.
So in the not so far background, because there's something behind there, we got Fuchsia and Isabel having a little chuckle with
Yes.
each other.
So exciting
And
to see
Isabel's
Isabel.
little-
I'm not taking
little
notes today.
outfit.
Right.
Isabel's little outfit.
right. So she's wearing a. It
She
looks like
pretty cash.
pretty casual, but definitely it's like
it
the
looks
same.
official.
It looks like the same island time
Yeah.
pattern, but a different color. So
I would
with
not
that
be
logo.
surprised if she was like, Tom Nook, you are not organized enough.
Oh,
I'm taking over. I'm the welcome committee.
I don't think 100% would ever say anything like that, but she would
Well.
definitely help.
She thought it.
No.
100% she thought it.
Oh man.
I mean-
true secrets of Isabel revealed.
Yeah.
She's just like, everyone is my puppets.
I
and
wouldn't
all
put
my
it past
puppets.
her. I wouldn't put it past her. But yeah, she has her official little leafed shirt.
Like that Hawaiian
it
shirt.
basically
with the
looks like the red
Milk
version of the
logo.
ones the
Exactly.
boys are wearing.
I think you're
Yeah.
totally right.
So who we got there all the way in the background?
Our friend from Dodo Airlines. And who is this friend, Joelle? I think you had a good name for person.
Well, because this does not look like a female bird.
Could be.
It could be.
Right,
but
sure.
from
Could
this,
be.
from this distance, I'm getting a male vibe. It's just the way the shirt's tucked in, you know.
It's kind of a dad vibe.
Right? Get it. Really, real dad bod back there too.
Oh, dad bod Dodo.
I've decided that this is Emil Verbeek because we don't want to assume his or her. We don't know yet.
Sure.
Right.
So it's Emil.
I mean, now that we're in territory where we're being presented with actual information instead of being able to invent our own information.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I don't know what this actual character will be named, and I frankly don't care.
They look amazing.
This will be Emil for as far as I can
us.
remember. As long as I can remember.
So do you want to describe the Emil outfit? Because they also have the aviators.
Yes, those aviators are badass.
Right.
I love them so
Good
very
choice.
much. They got a good reflection going.
Mm-hmm. They kind of that gradient.
They got that
looks good.
gradient mirror thing going.
Love it.
There are giant ear headphone thingamajigs.
Yeah, like the earmuffs and headphones that
yeah.
you
You need
protect
to block out all that white noise on the plane. You
the
know, or
little
else you go
arm,
deaf.
the little
Yeah,
arm
the
mic
little-
in the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. There is something floopy going on the top of Emil's head.
Yeah.
Some sort of blue,
some floops.
stringy
Yes,
hair of some
floops.
kind.
Floops.
Floops.
I would love it
Sweet
if it was a proper dodo sort of
Little tuft.
tufty thing.
Oh, gosh, that'd be cute. Yeah, I wonder what his tail looks like. Will it look like what we thought with a little big fountain of floof?
I don't know.
Now I
can't wait for him to turn around.
I know.
We can't
Can't wait to see him leave.
We can't see.
Sorry.
Can't wait to watch him leave.
Watch him leave. That's what I meant.
Now we can't see their beak. We can't see their beak.
We can't see their beak from the side, for it is a front
view.
full frontal.
There seems to be
beak.
something dark where the beak would
Yeah,
be.
almost like a little goatee underneath
Right?
his little.
Well, I
Or
feel
their
but
little.
if it's a dodo, it's a
Oh.
proper long,
that little
rounded,
blanc beak,
you know?
Yeah, because they kind of their beak is so narrow, and then it kind of puffs out to this little
But it
like
could
bloop.
still have like this bottom.
It could. We'll have to. I'm curious about that
I'm
too.
super
I see what you're
curious
talking about.
it. Yep. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's something on where the beak would be.
Or
just
if it's
can't
just
tell.
the bottom of the
If
maybe
it's
the
just
bottom
how
mandible
it
of the
is-
beak.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So then
find out.
below the head. Oh, by the way, the head is yellow. We didn't mention
Yes,
that.
the yellow. It looks
It's
like
yellow.
Like they have a
Yellow.
yellow face.
Below the head, we have what
Yeller.
looks like a proper, official pilot uniform. It's a white collared shirt with a red tie with a little pocket protector.
100%
thing
think it looks like white button down, red tie, pocket protector,
Yeah.
which I think is very cute.
Yeah, kind of looks like Milton, like Office Space. Like he's kind of got that vibe.
It's nice. I like it.
And then there's sort of like a medium blue, light blue. Not really light. It's like a
Denim-y.
denim. It's like a denim,
washed
or a
denim.
cerulean, and like a black belt. And then we got little bird legs and bird talons at the bottom, and his or her their wings are like blue with little white.
Yeah, and they're short.
Edgy.
They're
Yeah,
short
little
floops.
stubbers.
They're so cute. I
Oh,
cannot wait to
man.
meet this little bud.
I know. I can't wait. It'll be great. Looking forward to Emil or whatever name happens to be.
Nope,
in
it's a
game.
meal until we
It's a
know
meal.
more, and then even then, it might still be a meal. So if we scroll to the right, we have our Chip's nephew. We don't know what do we think Chip's nephew would be called?
Oh.
Block.
Oh, because he's a chip off the old block. Chip off the old block.
All right, Block, you fish, you
Block.
fish good, bud.
Sounds like he's such a great. Sounds
Right.
like I can imagine he would have the voice of who's the guy who's Putty from Seinfeld, who's like hey yo mom
Yeah, that guy.
blah, really
The
deep
tick.
voice.
Yep.
I don't. He's El Diablo. Does that sound familiar? Never mind. I can't remember this guy's name at all.
Who's
He has a
Petty?
very-
What was his character?
Putty was like,
His name was David Putty,
and
and he was Elaine's boyfriend.
he was also Gronk in Emperor's New Groove.
Didn't see that movie.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you like Gronk, the football player, you should watch the person who I always think of when people say Gronk. He talks to squirrels. He's amazing and sweet, and he is an evil henchman, but he's very wonderful. Oh. And he's the voice of this guy. So if you listen to that, then you'll know who the voice is that I think could be the
you
voice
think
of,
that's
of Chop.
He looks like him.
Well, I think if his
Block.
name is Chop.
Block.
Chop
Chop
and
off
Block.
the old chip.
Chop off the old chip.
Chip.
Block.
Chip.
Brock.
Oh,
Or his name could be Fish.
Oh, yeah. Turney.
Fish and Chips.
Oh, fish and chip.
Oh, is
I
that why his
see.
name Chip?
Chip and fish.
Chip was the original, our previous fishing tournament leader's name.
I know,
Yeah.
but was his name Chip because he's fish and chips?
Yeah, it makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
I just knew that.
I
like it.
It's a sweet combo.
And then
chips.
if we scroll to the right, we see the purple mouse that we were talking about before. What's his
that's
name?
Rod, I believe. Is
Rod. And Bunny enjoying a good book on the beach. And who the heck is that in the distance? Looks like a dirty old hippie.
Oh, well, that's a very interesting question because that is Harvey, and
Harvey.
he's a
Yeah, that
doggo.
sounds about right.
Doggo. He's a doggo with sunglasses, and he's like the camp manager for New Leaf, that you can have your amiibos come in and visit. Your animal friends will visit in their campers in their little
Playing
RVs.
with birds.
Why, yes, he is leash.
Oh, look at all those yellow burbs.
Yes, he actually in the New Leaf game sometimes he'll be holding little seeds in his hands and he'll throw them to birds, and these little yellow birds come and flutter down.
The yellow bird that's on the post in City
Yes,
Folk?
the same one that's on the signs in City Folk. And sometimes Harvey, if you go and talk to Harvey, he'll give you a little thing of seeds so you can feed the birds too. It's super cute.
Feed the birds. Toppins the birds. Toppins. That's a throwback to another episode. Was that part of an episode?
It was definitely something we did in real life and possibly in an episode.
I don't know if we've done an episode. It doesn't ring a bell.
two
but I could be
pence?
wrong.
Tuppence a bag.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we did.
I mean,
I
folks,
feel-
it's been 94 episodes. Who could even remember?
Well, and I talk about it all the time, so I don't know.
Tuppence.
Tuppence.
It's definitely come
Tuppence
up.
bag. I
Tuppence
think
up.
it's because we were trying to look up how much
Tuppence.
tuppence was. It was 2 pence.
Yeah.
2 pence.
Yeah.
2 pence.
And so what do you suppose his situation is over there?
I'm hoping it means that there's some sort of campsite, that maybe that's where we can invite our animal friends through the amiibo cards and bring them to our camp.
Or our people friends?
Sorry.
Or our people friends?
Maybe our people.
Yeah,
I feel like our people friends they'll be able to come just directly to our site, right? Because that's how we can
just
invite
pop on
up
in.
to 8 people to be around at the same time.
Is that external players or is that people in your
Oh,
your
right.
local
How many
game?
people is it external versus in-game? In-game, you can have 4 that are playing on console with you at the same time.
At the same time.
But I think you can invite others that was up to 8. Does that
up
sound
to
correct?
4 more?
I want to know. Can we have the game now?
I know, right? I want to know. The easiest way to let us know is just to give us the game now.
Yeah. I have a very
I don't
important question
understand
for
the
both
problem.
of you. How do you intend to buy it on March 20th?
Oh,
That
I
is
want to see if there's a
that is a
special
Friday.
magical deal.
right. That's definitely, I think everyone, not everyone, but I think a lot of people are eager to see if there's going to be a combination of maybe the Switch Lite with the Animal Crossing theme or a whole other Switch. That's the regular Switch console that comes with
Or
Animal
like
Crossing.
fun controller.
Yeah, some sort of like reason to incentivize. Yeah, because Mario Party. That's a good point. Mario Party came with a controller set. You could buy a controller
And
set pack.
Splatoon 2 had the pink and green controllers.
See, so this would be this is a game that definitely is good to play with someone that's actually at your console along with you. It'd be great to have more
colors
controllers.
would the controllers be?
Oh, I want them to be, they could be the colors of snow. So it'd be a
Do we
white
get the patterned
controller and a
ones
pale
with
one.
the patterns?
Oh, I would love
Leash, I love it.
patterned
Yes, let's do that.
controllers. Yeah.
Nintendo.
I want
That's the best
the
idea.
terrain.
Okay.
Yes.
If
yes,
Nintendo
yes,
doesn't
yes.
give it to us, can we make them or buy them or make
They
them
may
probably
already
make a
make
skin.
them.
like,
The
like
skins.
I feel like you could buy a skin on
You know what
Etsy or
I
something.
got for Christmas?
What?
A cricket.
Oh, crickets! You can cut your own
can make a
stickies.
skin.
You can make your own and print them so pretty. That's awesome. That's really exciting. That's really exciting.
I'm very excited for you. Crickets are fun. I haven't played with one yet. I'm dreaming of one.
They look very cool. Every time I look at them at the Joanne Fabrics, they're so fancy.
Cricket dreaming on such a winter's day. Cricket dreaming.
Wow, yeah, that's a good theme song for cricket. Why don't they use it? It's perfect. Perfect. Da-da-da.
So, Leash, what are you gonna make with the cricket?
Cricket.
All the leaves are cricket,
And
the sky is cricket.
and the cricket sky. Just kidding.
Cricket.
I've
One
been for a cricket on
This
such a cricket day.
Cricket, you want to sponsor us, right? We would love for you to buy ad space
Cricket,
on our podcast.
Brought to you by not cricket yet.
Yet.
Totally open to talking about it.
I just made you a theme song. We could even do custom commercials. That's all I'm saying.
No one has to call Mamas and the Papas at all.
Nope.
It'll be different
Right
enough
here.
that it'll be great.
It's the Leashies and the Raris and the Joey Bowies.
There's multiples of us. We'll make it happen. It'll work out just fine.
Anyway,
Leashes
let's
and the
talk about
Raris.
Harvey.
Oh yeah, Harvey. Well, that's right. All we said
Already
was
done.
Already done.
Okay.
Hopefully
Well,
a
yeah,
campground
like,
of some sort. Maybe it'll be
It
to
looks
invite
like there's
actual
like a-
friends
there's
or
like a little
amiibo
house
friends.
over there. Do you think he's like a grumpy neighbor? You know,
Is he grumpy?
Well, he's not.
No,
maybe
he's
not.
very
crazy.
chill.
No,
Does
he's
he
probably
crazy
very
talk?
welcoming.
He's just like
I want him to crazy
he
talk.
makes when I think about him, I think of
guy.
not so much. Honestly, when hearing him talk, I always think of Chong from Cheech and Chong, who's just like that chill hippie guy.
Okay,
Way,
so
way
he's a
chill.
stoner.
Yeah. That's what he's kind of like.
Okay.
Super
I mean,
chill.
he's styled to look like him.
It's
Yeah.
fair. Like the reasoning behind my picking that voice in my head makes sense.
no,
I think.
no, you're not wrong. And with that bandana,
But he's a sweet dude
and he's got some sort of like just like
kind of hippie looking
like
clothes.
linen sort of clothes underneath. Like he's really just
Flowing
chill.
garb.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be something for
I
camping?
want to know about that
maybe?
house because here we are on a deserted island, and just over the way there's a house.
So that's exciting, but
Right?
maybe is that part of our island that's just like a little peninsula sticking
we
off the
get
island?
boats?
It looks like it's a peninsula.
Like these are good questions. Do we
boats
have
been-
boats?
Because that's
We have-
definitely a boat
I also
dock.
wonder if because this is a rendering for the cover, how close that actually is in the real game.
That's a good
right?
question. Maybe because
It might
in
be
the
farther
Can I
away.
go
other-
swimming?
right, can you swim to the other lines? Is it some
Wait,
way?
could you swim in another Animal Crossing? I feel like you could have.
In New Leaf, you could swim just like to explore the nearby water for sea
Oh, so
life.
you could go deep sea fishing and
Right,
stuff,
so you could
right?
collect things from the ocean floor, but there were buoys that kind of like connected, like kind of swimming barriers that would stop you from swimming out too far. So, but there was Cap'n who would take you by boat in New Leaf, but I haven't seen anything.
I
want
want to row my own boat.
You want to row your own
Well, maybe
boat.
you can craft it first.
Boat, row your boat. Boaty, big boaty boat.
Bodie McBoatface.
We want to know: can we boat? Can we row our own boat?
And if we can, I want a boat.
Oh, the one thing we didn't talk about in one of the screenshots, it's the one where it says build a new life from scratch. I noticed that when she was hitting the tree, different types of wood came out.
Right. Yes.
So I was interested in that because I was wondering if like only certain trees give certain wood.
Right, because
But
it's
it seems
softwood
like-
and hardwood. I think
yeah.
are the two types that I think I've seen in some of the things.
Yeah,
But
they both came out just when she tapped that tree.
right, and the tree doesn't tap that.
Tap that tree.
And the tree doesn't get chopped down from these few taps. I wonder
Yeah,
if it's
I
like if
wonder
you
how
keep
many you have to
chopping,
hit, yeah.
do you eventually chop it down? Because we know now you can just dig up a tree and put it in your pocket and replant it somewhere else, which is so
That's
magical.
true. That's
we
a
also
good
talk
point.
about her like leg muscle tone.
She got some toned legs.
They're toned.
Oh wow!
She's got like definition in her legs.
You
instead of
could
the-
see more of like
That's-
where the back of the knee like that.
I think this goes hand in hand with how people were very excited that they had kneecaps, that you could
Yeah.
see the little kneecaps for the knees, which was a big deal. So yeah, the definition is there. I mean, like it's so much more.
And the
There's hair
shorts length
detail in hair.
seems variable, right? Like her
Oh.
shorts are shorter. There are no short shorts in Pocket Camp.
short.
That's
oh,
true. They're all like knee length.
Yeah,
That's-
They're all like
yeah.
cargo or like
These are cute little
yeah,
cutie
they're
George
cute
or
shorts.
what's the word? Bermudas. They're all Bermudas.
And then the other thing that I want to talk about that I talked to you guys about on Slack was the hand dominance.
Oh yes.
yeah,
Question.
yeah. He's putting down his pavement with his left hand, or she, whoever that is, in that one picture.
Yeah. So there's a lot of left-handedness, and I don't know if that was an intentional thing or if that's
Yeah.
if
would
all
love
the
to
characters are interchangeably like switching between.
She's swinging the axe with the right hand dominant, but yeah, the person that's putting down the pavement.
And,
Or the-
and the little girl
she's
sawing.
Oh yeah,
So, but I mean, it would be fun if you could pick your hand dominant stuff. It would just be a fun little customization. I mean, I don't think it would hurt their like programming or whatever. Just have that like option.
yeah. I think that's great.
Sure, Sarah.
Bit of information. Just mirror it. Just mirror it, Nintendo. It's got to be easy. Just like snap your fingers and it's done, right? Everything's so easy.
Coding's so easy.
It's so easy.
Even
it's
a
easy breezy.
child
Well,
can do it.
well, here's the thing: we don't know if it's there or not, but I want to believe it's there.
Right. I know.
That'd be great.
Right.
I think that's great. I
It would
love
be a
that
cool
because I
thing.
know people that are left-handed tend to think that way, and I bet they have to like flip their minds around a little bit when they're playing games and stuff. So
Oh.
that might be nice.
I mean, I noticed right away that she was using the wrong hand. to
Whoa, whoa! You calm yourself with your judgments.
I really like the look of that saw too. I feel it's like a unique thing, and I
Ooh.
think because it's not like what our saw is usually like.
that's the one that's on the cover image.
Right,
Yeah,
the cover image because it's kind
It's
of
like
got a
a
long
strange
pole.
hacksaw.
Right, so it might just be maybe that's just a Japanese style saw. I don't know what saws look like.
I don't
in
know, but it's
Japan.
gonna take her 10 years with that little thing.
She's already made it like a third of the way through, so she's
Yeah.
making progress.
Yeah.
She's determined. Look at that face. She's like, I'm
She
gonna
looks
do
so
it.
happy.
Super cute.
Everyone looks so cute.
All right,
But yes,
guys.
there's
Is there
a little
anything else
waterfall. Do you
that
see the
jumps
waterfall
out
back
to you?
there?
The what?
There's a little waterfall.
That's a
over
good
by
point.
Filbert.
That is something important because that shows that the town has 3 tiers, which
Yeah.
can be that's been kind of consistent throughout Animal Crossing as far as I recall, unless like GameCube didn't have 3 tiers. I think it did.
Yeah, there's some tears.
But that's great. So
Tears
there's
for fears.
Tears for Fears. So it has lovely waterfall, and that waterfall does look so refreshing and
Right?
clear and
Oh, that looks
beautiful.
And you could go pole vaulting in front of the waterfall.
Yay, pole vaulting! I can't wait.
And there's a little bridge, so you can build a bridge.
Right. So I feel like that's something we know for sure, that everything you can eventually build it up to be your ideal Animal Crossing town.
Do the shadows? It looks like the shadows change length.
Yes, I think they do, because I think we saw that in some other video.
Yeah, they showed like time of day and seasons and like all those shadows are moving.
And different weather as well, which was cool, because you could see there were times that it was a breezy weather and just kind of like nice.
Yeah. There was like wind and stuff
Yeah.
and rain. Yeah. Also, do you notice that Apollo's net looks like one of the handmade ones?
Yes, the 3
So
kind of
it makes you wonder, like, do you have to make other animals their tools as well?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if you have to build your other animals' houses? Do you think that might be something we have to do?
I don't know.
Oh man, because Filbert is definitely in a sweet, sweet tent.
Yeah.
Looking soups adorbs.
Yeah, really encroaching on the main person's campsite. I'm just
That's
saying.
fine. If it's a tent though, it's like, yeah, it's no problem. It's hang
true.
out.
It's true.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder what kind of
It's an
regulations there will
artistic
be.
rendering.
That's true too. Yes, that's another good point. And as Joelle mentioned, who knows how close that island that
Yeah.
Harvey is on? Maybe it's.
But I mean, if
miles
I was
away.
gonna choose anything, I live near the waterfall. That sounds like a delightful sound.
Oh well, I
Right?
bet you'll be able to pick out
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the sound of the waterfall as opposed to the sound of the noisy bird.
Yeah. Where's the? Oh, yes. Those loudmouth birds.
So sweet.
Loud mouth.
Loudmouth.
Anything else about New Horizons? I mean, so much excitement.
There's like a little torch out front. That's
We
cute.
see. I don't think we've seen Lily. Have we seen lilies in the footage yet? I mean, we probably figured that we're going to be lilies in the game, since that's a traditional Animal Crossing flower. But they
Which
are
ones are the? Oh, there they are.
little
I see.
yellow ones right behind Bunny.
Yeah, right by Bunny. Those are pretty. Yeah.
I'm not sure if we've had that wicker table. We definitely have wicker sets, but I don't remember the little roundy wicker.
Yeah,
table.
that little wicker table is not familiar to me. Yeah.
I was figuring there'd be a lot of stuff from Pocket Camp that we see showing up, but this is stuff that I've not seen anywhere.
Blowing my mind, Animal Crossing.
I know, it's pretty cool.
What's in the distance behind that? Like, so it's to the left of the dodo thing. There's like some sort of dark rocks, or is that the structure?
I agree. It looks like rocks, like kind of a
They're
dark
flat.
rock. Because you can see that kind of is right where the dock for the dodo landing point is mounted, is kind of like built into some rocks that seem to
Yeah.
continue back further.
Wait,
And
what?
It looks like a rock wall.
It's just like how you can see behind here, like there's the dodo thing, and then it's kind of connected. The
Yeah,
dock
like-
there is kind of built into the
If
rock.
you look behind Filbert in the distance, there's like a rock wall.
And then in the distance further behind that, another island beyond the
Yeah,
Right.
there's multiple islands.
So
I'm
many
very
of our
intrigued by
islands.
these so-called deserted islands.
I know.
How close are they?
How many is Tom Nook selling
Right,
off land on?
right. Well, you
Every
saw
one of them.
all the people in that timeshare.
The timeshare, right?
Yeah, presentation.
That's
Who
true.
knows?
There's got to be a lot of islands. He just found this like deserted archipelago, or not deserted, but yet undiscovered, yet inhabited archipelago of islands.
Yeah.
Ow.
It's
Somehow.
probably the rocks to the coast, because if you go to the previous picture,
Oh yeah,
you know
where
they're
there's some
standing on like the rocks by the coast.
Oh.
cool. So that's look at that. That's so beautiful. You're right.
That would be my
Oh, it
guess.
looks like those rocks, those flat rocks.
Yeah.
You are right.
Wow, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's on the screen that we're looking at. That was at the end of the trailer.
So that's
teaser
where we
trailer.
all go to say goodbye. Every day at the end of the game, we all run out to the rocks and
There's
wave.
like say
We all
goodbye
wave.
to our
There is
departed.
so
This is how we
much
save the game every night. We wave goodbye.
magnificence in the ocean.
Is that just like at the end of every episode?
The waves are coming in.
And then they
Also,
freeze.
we did not talk about this adorable little Isabel toothy grin in the video.
Oh,
how like
well,
it
she's
zooms in on
fresh.
her, and
They
yeah.
wanted to make sure we didn't miss that Isabel was very present.
because everyone's been wondering where the hell is Isabel. That rhymed. We've all been wondering.
Did anyone think that they weren't going to put?
Yeah, I
Isabel
wasn't
in this?
wondering.
Right?
I saw the questions. I was sure she would show up. But yeah, I'm glad they've eased some people's fears.
There we go.
No
Assuaged.
tears and fears. Tears for fears.
Tears for fears.
I think that's everything I have to say.
It's pretty good.
It's some good stuff. Oh, we did have, guys, one unrelated, not New Horizons thing, we had a new cookie come out that I actually rather liked. That was finally revealed.
I didn't think I would like it because remember we
weren't too excited about it. We saw the teaser,
and, we're like,
and it was really like, it's something. And then when we saw the actual one,
but it turns out, Sarah, what happens? With
my gosh!
Leash just did a giant zoom on Goose, and it is a delight.
That would be a brilliant screen background for your
Right?
phone because it's really a cute face. Lock screen, amazing. I might have to zoom in and take a screen cap.
But yeah, so Sarah, tell us about the thing.
Oh yeah, so it's Chev's what is it called?
Chevre.
Chev's shoot, is it just called Hot Springs cookie?
Springs
I feel bad now.
yeah.
I've realized I don't even know what the cookie is
It
called.
really goes nicely with the camellia cookie.
It does. It's got a nice Japanese aesthetic. It's like a little hot springs and onsen, if you will. It is adorable. But the little and like plum blossoms are everywhere. It's got little plum trees that I haven't gotten any of yet, but who knows, maybe. But the spring, the main item, the 5-star item, is super sweet because you've seen it, Joelle. You have it in your camp. I have it in my camp. We both lucked out.
It's called the Serene Outdoor Bath.
Yeah.
And Lo posted the video.
Yes, it
on
was
our
super sweet on the Facebook sharing
group page.
Yes.
Yeah. You can watch the video in case you didn't get to get the hot
Right.
bath. For whatever reason, I got it on my first try. You got it.
The best.
I feel so
I got it
lucky.
on my second try.
Oh, okay. I only had to buy the one box. I feel very lucky. And it is so cute because Sarah, what happens when you put it in your campsite?
2 little campers will go in the tub and they will just soothe and soak, and they have little towels folded up on their heads, and they just look so at ease
But
and
their
sweet.
heads are the only thing that's showing.
Yes, that's right. You
But
don't
it's
see
so
any clothes.
cute. They're actually like interacting with it. They're not just
Yes.
staring at it.
Nope.
It's
That's
not
right.
like the teacups. Like, this is proof that they can get inside
I
these
love it.
things.
Yeah, it's
Nintendo.
great. I know. We can know you can do it. Just like with a snap of a finger. Just kidding. We know it's hard work, and we appreciate your hard work.
But I love it. And they have other things. They have like the little bath.
Yes,
as
the little
well.
foot bath. Oh, the little one-person bath.
The one little one-person bath.
Yes, that is very precious. It does look like it's a giant, like, kind of a mug that just is soaking. I'm like, I would do that 100%.
It's so cute. I love it so much. And and it
everything's
has
cute.
like steaming water coming out.
And the rosy cheeks are an item you can get as well,
that was
which
one.
are...
That was one of the things I got.
Oh my gosh.
That was the first thing I got, and I was like, first of all, when I opened it, and I was like, I got an empty head, right? Because like I didn't know what it
you
was.
couldn't see it.
I didn't
Okay.
look down, and by the time I looked down, it already turned the head.
Oh.
So all I saw was like just
Blank wood head
Because you know when
frame.
they model hats and stuff, they model it on the bust.
Right.
And so all I saw was just this wooden head turning around, and I was like, "What on earth? What?" And it came back around, and then I saw the little pink tinge on the wooden head.
Yes.
And I put that on. Who's our new little friend? Olive.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it's so cute. She's a Rosy Cheeker Club now.
Well, I realized
Anyone could be in the Rosy Cheekers Club.
I
anybody
don't
can
know how I
be.
feel about that.
Ooh, gonna be exclusive to your
Leash.
original. No,
This is like the
no
Starbelly
rouge.
Sneech.
Leash, what if
I'm
like
D.
what if I put them on what's her face?
Charlize
Yeah.
She already has rosy cheekers, doesn't she?
Oh, I don't know.
and Chrissy definitely does, right?
What if I put them on Kurt?
Oh
How
my
cute
goodness,
would
it would
He would
so
be
sweet.
cute in
Yeah.
that.
It would be the
Would he look
sweetest.
less like he
Oh,
smelled?
Kurt.
Oh
You
my
know that
gosh.
Kurt and I have a special bond now.
I know.
I know.
Good friends.
He's 35 with me.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Wowie.
Top of the
Wowie
food
zowie.
chain.
He and Fauna are 35 now.
Aw.
And now we're working our way up with Bunny.
Oh,
My next
sweet.
one, my
Your
next
sweet, your little besties are getting the star
I
treatment.
like how you're doing the helper that way. I think
is
that's
fun.
great. You're giving them special treatments. I'm just working on my noobs up to 20, and I keep catching up. Once my noobs get to 20, then Tex will come back and we'll get to 35.
Aw.
But there's so many noobs.
I know we've had a
Yeah,
lot of new guys.
a lot of new
It's been nice because we went for a while. We didn't. I felt like it was a long dry spell of new friends. Is that right?
It was a long, and then they gave us like when they updated Gulliver, we got that like a few new.
Oh,
then
and
we
those
got
just took
more.
forever to get because of the
Yeah.
change to, or the pre the change to Gulliver.
Yeah.
took
Yeah, I didn't
forever.
mind. I didn't mind waiting for the last batch because I was already like I still hadn't
Yes.
had Celia
Still
for
working,
like
right.
6 months.
Yes.
Oh,
She just hit level 20.
Yeah.
Just
what?
hit level 20.
Oh,
Very
Celia.
exciting time to be alive.
Wow, good for you, Celia. Welcome. It was a quick run.
Level
Yes.
20
after the long wait.
Ugh, I'll
Yeah.
tell you. All right, guys, you ready to wrap it up?
Yes.
I think that's a great idea.
Well,
What are we
I'm
gonna
going to pull
sing,
up my
Sarah?
birthdays.
Sarah, what should we sing?
Oh, Celia, let me
love you till the morning comes, Celia.
Unfortunately,
I actually don't know
the
that
tune
song.
now.
So,
what?
when was the last time we were here? Did we have a Did we do Fong last time?
I don't think so.
Did we do Chatter?
Yes.
Okay. Happy birthday to Fong, whose birthday was back in the year of the boar, along with Chief, Digby, and Isabel. Digby and Isabel have their birthday on the same day.
They were born.
They're twins.
They're puppers from the same litter.
They're the same litter?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they were from the same litter.
Yeah, they're not just siblings. They're twinblings.
All the twinblings.
Oh my goodness. Very happy birthday to Jingle, who had his birthday on the 24th, right before Toy Day. It was great. Happy birthday to Goldie, also the year of the boar, as well as Vic.
There's still so many birthdays.
What's that?
We're still going. Tortimer's birthday was on New Year's Eve.
Aww.
And Bob's birthday was on New Year's Day. I think that wraps it up. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. I was serious. I'd like to have a very special thank you and awesome job with your slide whistling to Jack White Blake of Monkey Cat Studios.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week-ish.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Day later, a buck short, or day earlier, a buck short.
That's right.
We'll figure it out.
TBD.
TBD. Pocket.